History repeats itself. What we are witnessing right now is history repeating itself. All of this stuff that you see on the news, it already happened. I told you, every time you see anything on TV, the news, the Olympics, the Super Bowl, commercials, TV shows, movies, they are all talking. They're either talking to each other or they're programming the masses. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to connect these dots and prove that the junk DNA is activated. This is what they was afraid of. You see, this never happened before. Before this happened, they'd either mud flood us or give us some type of germ, and then they'll repopulate the earth. But now evolution has taken place, man. Evolution happened. Now the junk DNA, the DNA that they called junk, the Superman, Spider-Man, the Hulk, the Doctor Strange, the Dr. Fate DNA is online, and I'm about to prove it. Connecting the dots, man. Before I prove that, all praises to the Most High. Thank you for the mighty anteater. The anteater is one of my favorite animals, man, because it's a loner, but it goes up against thousands of NPCs, man. Ants are NPCs. No matter how many ants it is, just one swipe of the tongue from the mighty anteater will destroy hundreds of those damn NPC ants. And it ain't nothing they can do about it. So when you feeling lonely, when you up in gang stalking, when they surrounding you, when you feel outnumbered, just remember the mighty anteater. You know that swipe of the tongue is praying, right? That's metaphorically praying. You know what I'm saying, man. I'm about to jump all over the place. So be prepared to go down the rabbit hole and witness me connect these damn dots. Now check this out, right? Who is Dick Button?
American figure skater and skating analyst. According to Wikipedia.org, Richard Taunton Button, July 18, 1929 to January 30, 2025, was an American figure skater and skating analyst. He was a two-time Olympic champion, 1948, 1952, and five-time consecutive world champion, 1948 to 1952. He was also the only non-European man to have become European champion.
When did Dick Button die?
Dick Button, a two-time Olympic gold medalist, has passed away at the age of 95, leaving a significant legacy in figure skating. (1, 2, He was known for revolutionizing the sport with his innovative techniques and was the first American to win Olympic gold in figure skating. (1, Button's contributions extended beyond his competitive.
The reason Dick Button is important is because Dick Button to figure skating is what Michael Jordan is to the NBA. This is a very important man, and he was no more the day after the DC plane crash. How many figure skaters passed away on the DC airplane?
60 people. According to usatoday.com, more than 60 people are presumed dead after an airplane and a U.S. Army helicopter collided over the Potomac River in Washington, D.C. Among those on...
Okay, I think it was 14. 14. So, okay, that's a dot connected. That's one dot. This is not no damn coincidence. Listen, the day after the DC plane crash that took out 14 figure skaters, the king of figure skating passed away. You hear what I'm saying? Now check this out, right? Check this out. Let's talk about Dick Button a little bit more. Yeah, this figure skating guy is going to lead up to me proving that the junk DNA is activated and we got our superhero abilities back. Watch this. When was Dick Button's first Winter Olympics?
1948, according to MSN.com, in 1946, when he was only 16 years old, Dick Button became the youngest champion in history by winning the U.S. Men's Championship.
Okay, so let's go back to 1948. What happened in 1948, right? When did Israel become a state?
May 14, 1948. According to History.com, on May 14, 1948, in Tel Aviv, Jewish Agency Chairman David Ben-Gurion proclaims the State of Israel, establishing the first Jewish state in 2000.
When was the Arab-Israeli War?
According to Wikipedia, the 1948 Arab-Israeli War, also known as the First Arab-Israeli War, followed the civil war in Mandatory Palestine as the second and final stage of the 1948 Palestine War.
When did Truman sign Executive Order 9981?
According to Wikipedia, on February 12, 1946, hours after being honorably discharged from the United States Army, he was attacked while still in uniform by South Carolina police as he was taking a bus home.
No. No. When did Truman sign in Executive Order 9981?
According to Wikipedia, Executive Order 9981 was an executive order issued on July 26, 1948, by President Harry S.
There we go.
Truman.
Another 1948. So, Dick Button, the same year that Dick Button did his first Winter Olympics, Israel got its independency. Israel became what we know Israel as of today. It was a holy war, a baby holy war, a war that they don't really talk about. And that was the Arab-Israeli War. And Truman signed Executive Order 9981, which the desegregation inside the federal and the military. All of this stuff, all of this energy right here, right now is happening right here, right now. The DEI, the affirmative action, all of that. Even Truman and Trump got the first three letters in they last name, man. This is history repeating itself. You hear what I'm saying? This is history repeating itself. You hear me? So then I say, did this ever happen before? Let's go a little bit deeper. Was it a plane crash before? You know what I'm saying? And then this pops up. The 1961 plane. So I'm sitting up here. I'm almost done with the video. This video right now. And I realized for the last 10 minutes, I wasn't even recording, man. So let me hop back on it real quick. Dick Button. Dick Button is very important. They speak through Dick Button. They speak through different people. They speak through Will Smith. They speak through Eddie Murphy. They speak through Tom Cruise. These are their characters and stuff, right? That they speak through. This is how they talk to each other. So the first time the world seen Dick Button was in the 1948 Winter Olympics. That same year, Israel declared independence. That same year, Truman issued Executive Order 9980 through 9981. That was the desegregation of the federal workforce in the military. And that was the year of the Baby Holy War, the Arab versus Israel war. Dick Button was on the U.S. Olympic figure skating team, and he was running a show. He was the number one figure skating at the time that they called it the golden era. It was the golden era of figure skating. We hearing Donald Trump talking about golden era all in the news. I hope you following me, man. So then I asked myself, hey, did this happen before? And then I realized, hold on, let me see. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. When was the golden era of figure skating?
1946 until 1961.
Okay.
According to ISOH.org,
We got another
the years
date. We got another date. 1961. Okay, let's jump to 1961. Check this out. Plane crash killed figure skaters in 1961.
On February 15, 1961, the entire U.S. figure skating team died in a plane crash in Belgium on its way to that year's World Championships in Prague, Czechoslovakia. Among the 72 passengers killed in the crash were 18 skaters, plus 16 coaches, officials.
Oh, that's happening now, huh? It's like history repeating itself. Listen, check this out. The LA fires of 1961.
According to Wikipedia, the Bel Air fire was a disaster that began as a brush fire on November 6, 1961, in the Bel Air community of Los Angeles.
When was the Berlin Wall built?
According to Britannica.com, the Berlin Wall was built by the German Democratic Republic during the Cold War to prevent its population from escaping Soviet-controlled East Berlin to West Berlin, which was
Okay, so now you see that President Donald Trump has all of the troops, not all of the troops, but a lot of the troops, the National Guards, there at the border. It's not no more border patrol. It's like the damn Berlin Wall, man. Are you seeing it? Are you connecting? Are you connecting the dots? This is 1961. But how the hell does this prove that our X-Men powers are Marvel power? Listen, man. When was the Marvel Universe born?
2008.
No.
The French.
When did Stan Lee first come out with the Marvel comics?
1961, according to Mashable.com. But did you know, way before his cameo in superhero films,
1961. 1961, man. 1960. Oh, you want me to connect the dot with that? In 1961, Stan Lee, look, check this out. In 1961, Stan Lee first appeared in Marvel's comics when he introduced the Fantastic Four in 1961, right? Right? This is history repeating itself. In 1961, it was the Berlin Wall. In 1961, it was the golden era of figure skating. Dick Button was running the show. In 1961, the Fantastic Four, man, the Berlin Wall, all of this stuff, man, all of this stuff you could research. Check this out. Check this out. When did the new Fantastic Four trailer come out?
July 25th, 2025.
Yesterday. Yesterday. Yesterday, the first trailer for the Fantastic Four, First Steps, was released on February 4th, 2025. Boom! And another thing, happy birthday. Happy birthday to who? When is Trayvon Martin's birthday?
According to Wikipedia,
Today.
Trayvon Benjamin Martin was a 17-year-old African-American from Miami Gardens, Florida, who was fatally shot in Sanford, Florida, by George Zimmerman, a 28-year-old Hispanic American.
Listen, Trayvon Martin ain't got nothing to do with this video. I'm just saying happy birthday to Trayvon Martin. It's like, I like history. I always liked history. I can go back, I can rewind it, I can fast forward. I could fast forward it because if you watch the TV, if you listen to the news and everything, and you listening with spiritual ears, if you watching with the spiritual eyes, you would literally be able to predict the future. You hearing what I'm saying? The Marvel universe was created in 1961. This is what they're talking about. The Marvel universe is now. That energy. Listen to what I'm saying. If the LA fires of 1961 energy is here, if the Berlin Wall 1961 energy is here, if the plane crash that killed the damn entire figure skating team is here, if the Fantastic Four being launched, and if all of that is here right now, then the Marvel universe is here. But we ain't talking about no damn movies. We talking about the real Marvel universe. Happy birthday to Trayvon Martin. What's that little boy name? Look, on another note, Trayvon Martin is a victim of the blood fuel program, and it's running on the Emmett Till. Really, it's not even the Emmett Till. Who was Emmett Till?
Emmett Till was a 14-year-old black youth from Chicago who was brutally murdered in Mississippi in August 1955. His death, after being accused of offending a white woman, shocked.
This isn't even his program. He is a victim. Him and Trayvon Martin and others their age is running on this program. Watch this. Who is the young 14-year-old boy that was electrocuted?
According to allthat'sinteresting.com, the youngest person in the United States to ever be put to death in the electric chair was an African-American 14-year-old named George Stinney Jr.
This is his program that they're running off of. You hear him? You hear that? This guy right here. Emmett Till. You hear what I'm saying? Trayvon Martin. Same damn program, man. George Stinney Jr., the young 14-year-old boy who was electrocuted. How the hell could you electrocute a little boy? And he was a little bitty boy, like a little frail. Man, I would have picked that little boy up and whooped him. I would have picked him up by his foot and hung him upside down with one damn hand, man. That was a little bitty boy. All praises to the Most High. Thank you for the activation of the junk DNA. We are about to start turning into X-Mans and Hawks. We already, our spiritual ears and our spiritual eyes are already online. You hear what I'm saying? They can't lie to us no more. They can't hide. Their glamour is breaking. The illusion is breaking. Their time is up. All praises to the Most High. That's what this whole DC plane crash, all of these figure skaters, all of this stuff, all of this talk about the golden era that you hear Donald Trump with, all of that. That's what all of this is about. It's about we're activated. Our powers are online. You know how they used to say, oh, we living in the last days? Well, we passed that. The last days has come and went. It's their damn last days. This is the beginning days of us. 1961, man. That same energy. This is what they do. They recycle and reuse the same energy to produce the same, the same results. This is also how they talk. They're talking, they're telling each other, man, the Marvel Universe. Look, before Stan Lee introduced the Marvel Universe, it wasn't all of these superpowers and all of these superheroes and stuff like that running around like how it was after Stan Lee did what he did. And it's going to be like that now. You understand what I'm saying? In 1961, he was introducing them on the pages of comics. In 2025, they're going to be introduced in me and you. Peace.